Hello, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, here to show you exactly how easy it is to score yourself a lot of free product during July and August. Now, joining Stampin' Up can be a process that scares a lot of people. It can be a little bit intimidating. So I wanted to create this video so that it just helps you to go step by step through the process. And from doing this for a few years, I've noticed a few of the little challenges that can come up along the way. Technology is always fun, isn't it? So I thought I'd help you to overcome any of those challenges and make joining as seamless for you as possible. And also answer a few questions that come up quite a number of times with people that have tried to join with me in the past. So the first thing is on my blog here, or you may have received an email from me that has a button to join now. So you can see you can just click on the join now button. Whether you do it on my email or through my blog here, this same information will come up. This page here, you'll see Australia. You can only join with me if you're in Australia. I'm very sorry. I know there's some that would like to join me from overseas. I would love you to join me too, but sadly just people from Australia. And you'll see my name up here, so you know that you're definitely joining with me. Now, this is basically an agreement, and it's an online independent demonstrator agreement. So you are signing up to be a demonstrator. However, it's really important for you to realize that you do not have to sell. You are under no obligation at all to sell. I have many in my team that have joined for the 20% discount. And also at the moment during July and August, you're getting an extra $45 of free product in your kit, which means $111 of free product. Boom! This is huge. This is such a big deal. So let me show you exactly what you are going to see when you click on the Join Now button and how easy it is to join up. So firstly, this is acknowledging that you are the person joining, that you are using your credit card, because you will need a credit card to sign up. If you don't have a credit card, you can go to Australia Post and very easily get a load and go card. So I think it's so handy for everyone to have a credit card in this day and age, but that's another option. Also, your bank can offer you a credit card that is still using just your money. So it can't be taken and used. If there's no money in there, then there's nothing to take. So I know some people are security conscious. There are a lot of other options out there. So it's worth having a look and getting yourself a credit card. It's a win-win for everyone. So you're saying, yes, this is me, acknowledged. Now this second section here is basically you going into an agreement with Stampin' Up, because even if you're not selling, Stampin' Up need to ensure that they protect themselves and protect you as the new demonstrator. A lot of times I have team members that start off as being what they term a hobby demonstrator. Like, no, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to do anything. But the exciting opportunity that we have with Stampin' Up is things can change. So I've had people that have had young children at home, and then all of a sudden the kids have left home or they're going to school, and that person has more time and they're like, oh, I think I might start trying to sell this now. Or they share a catalog with a friend and the friend is like, oh my goodness, this stuff is beautiful, and they don't even try and sell it, and all of a sudden they're selling. I think that's what happens to majority of us, is the products just sell themselves the minute someone sees a catalogue. That's what happened to me. My sister-in-law gave me a catalogue and I'm like, I want it all. She didn't even say a thing. She just handed me a catalogue and I was like sold. So this does happen where you can start as a hobby demonstrator and think, well, I'm not going to sell, but it can change in the future. So it's really good to just go through these points. You can print up the agreement, but most of this information that is in this box here is talking about the requirements as a demonstrator. So things like if you take an order, making sure that you place the order within a certain period of time, that you would need to look at your own taxes. You would need to look at insurance if you want to get insurance. If you're going to be doing classes, that's entirely up to you. Just basically protecting Stampin' Up and also protecting you, giving you the information you need to make sure that if you do want to run a business, that you're doing it in the proper way. So have a look at that and make sure you go through it. You can just skim through it, print it up, go through it with a highlighter. Totally up to you what you want to do, but you will have my support if there's any questions, because I know for me it was very overwhelming at first to read through this, and especially if you're not looking at selling, then it's not a huge thing to have to get your head around. But if you do start deciding to sell, definitely have a look. It will protect you. So do that. Acknowledge once you've had a look at that. Continue. Now this next page here, you're going to click on the starter kit little button. Now it says select up to $280 of product for only $169. You've read that right. For only $169, that's all you're going to pay. You can choose $280 of anything you want. And as I said before, that's $111 of product for free. On top of that, you're going to get free postage as well. And for $280 of product, that is a huge saving. So that would work out about $14. So on top of the $111 for free, you've got $14 of free postage. So that's already $125 of savings right there. So do you have a Stampin' Up reward starter kit? If you don't know about a starter kit code, you've never heard of it, no. Majority of my customers, no, you wouldn't have one. So just click no and apply. Then choose your free business supplies pack. Even if you're not going to sell, please get this. It's free, so it's not going to hurt you, and you're going to score some really cool things in this starter kit, because this little business pack, you're going to get catalogs. Oh, so weird that the picture here is different to here, but anyway, we'll tell Stampin' Up about that. Old catalog. We need something new there. But you're going to get some really cool flyers and order forms and things like that are free. That's $80 usually, but you'll get it for free. Then it says build your starter kit, and literally you can put in here anything you want. So we have looked at the Magnolia Lane suite. I know that this is probably one of the most popular suites that we've had in the catalogue. Oh, the bundle's on back order. Boy, get onto that, peeps. So that's the entire bundle. There must be something. Ah, yes, there's the ribbon that's on back order. So you can add each item individually if you want to. What's another suite that is a definite winner? I'm having a look at my catalogue as we speak. I think the Sail Away Come Sail Away bundle has been really popular. So let's have a look at that one. Come Sail Away. And especially after we've been on a cruise or a yacht in Mykonos, we are just like, oh my goodness, it means so much to us now because we've been on that beautiful yacht. So we can add that. And as you can see, it's added the entire suite for $165. So normally you would pay $165. However, you still have $114 to spend on anything you like. And that's basically free. Yes, all that extra is free and you can pick anything you want. So it's super exciting to know that. What have we got here? We might even add, you can't go over the 280. So if you want to add anything extra, you can once you've signed up. You'll go to your demonstrator page and you'll be able to order it from there. But you might want to get some designer series paper. Just type anything here and it will come up for you in the search, which is great. You don't even need to know the code. You can literally go, yep, I'll have Dino Raw. Yep, I'll have Magnolia Lane, woven threads, Garden Lane. Look at all this extra product we are adding in here for free. Yep, we'll add that one. So as you can see, you literally could just keep going, and you can even add items from the clearance rack in here as well. So that's really exciting. Now, the other thing that's really great is that once you join, you get a minimum of 20% off all of the products that you purchase. So that's another really great perk. You do not have to purchase after you join. However, if you decide you want to go ahead, there is a $450 minimum spend every 3 months. Now that might sound intimidating, and I know a lot of people at first are like, oh, I'm not going to spend $450, but let me break it down for you. The $450 is gross retail value. Remember that you're going to be getting 20% off all of your purchases once you join. So that will bring that amount down to $360 every 3 months. Now, if we break that down even further, $360 divided by 3, which is the 3 months, works out to $120 a month. Now, if you look at $120 a month, do you think that's something that you could do on your own? Hello, I can do that with my eyes closed. One order is like, there's my $120 for the month. Now, the exciting thing about joining during this month of July or August means that there is no minimums until the end of December. So you don't have to worry about a thing until the end of December. So October, November, December, you could look at putting in $120 in each of those months if you want to continue. You do not have to be under any pressure to continue. You don't have to place an order. You don't have to do a thing. You are not locked in. You're not required to do it. So don't feel like you don't have any control. But the exciting thing about that next quarter, the October, November, December quarter, is the brand new holiday catalogue is here. And we all know what we're like when a new catalogue comes along. We're all going to want the new products. So spending the $120 a month during October, November, December is going to be very easy to do. And guess what? In January, there's another new catalogue. So don't stress about it. Just play it by ear. I always say it to my new team members or ones that are wanting to sign up. Don't overthink it. If you spend the money, great. If it happens organically, there's things that you want to get, great, you go get them. But if you don't want to spend money and you're just doing it to stay, please don't feel obligated to do that, because you can always join again. There's always another special. You're never under any obligation. Of course, the longer you stay, the more benefits you get from Stampin' Up. Depending on your sales, you can get higher percentages off your purchases. So you get a higher discount, which is great reward. But it really is flexible. We don't want you to feel under pressure at all. And that's exciting. That's why I liked joining. So we're going to continue, even though I've got $7 remaining, but you will find a way to get absolutely everything spent, or as close to. Now on this page here, you can see that there's asterisks, red ones, where you need to fill it out. So those need to be filled out. The only thing that sort of people get a little bit concerned about is maybe you don't want to put in your birth date. For security reasons, that's fine. You can, but there's no asterisks here, so you don't have to. Also, you do not have to add your driver's license, and you do not have to have an Australian business number. Even though it's under additional information, you do not have to fill this out because there is no red asterisk. So do not feel under any obligation. And the GST section is only if you're earning over $75,000 a year. So majority of us would be saying no in that area. The other thing here that sometimes creates a few problems is the phone number. Now it can be a mobile number or it can be your home number, but you can see here that there's a little pattern to how you need to put it in. So if it's your home number, you need to put the area code and then put in the number like this. So you can see here that it's got the spaces in between exactly as it has above. If you're doing a mobile number, I'm just putting in a random number here. Don't ring this number because it won't be me. But you can see exactly as it has above, 4, then 3, then 3. So just keep an eye out for that, because that got me a couple of times when I was trying to help someone. I was like, why isn't this working? And then once you've done that, literally the next page after you click continue is to put in your credit card number to pay the $169, and that is all you are going to pay, even though you have just placed an order for $280, even though there's postage attached to that, and even though you've got the $80 of business supplies, like 8 catalogs for free, you will only pay $169. To me, that is just brilliant. So if you have any questions whatsoever about anything that I've spoken about today, remember you need to live in Australia to join my team. But this special that's happening during July and August is amazing. So anytime you can sort of jump back if you need to, don't feel like you can't move around, you can. But to be able to add all of these products in, like an entire suite, that's just amazing value, really. $280 and you only pay $169. So I really hope we get to invite you to the Crazy Crafters team, our amazing Stampin' Up team here in Australia. We have people from all over Australia, so even if you don't live in Melbourne where we are, don't worry. We have weekly videos that we share with our team. Those weekly videos have updates. I have promotions just for my team. Different things, different rewards and giveaways and prizes and fun activities to help us keep creating and having a lot of fun. Plus, you'll have an amazing community that you will connect with. And you will also get free training from me that is $35 a month. For any other person that is not part of my team. However, for you, it will be free. So there's really big perks about being part of my team here in Australia. We put a lot of work into, Bruno, my husband, and I work together, and we put a lot of work into making sure that our team members, our customers, and other demonstrators around the world are given the support that they need to make Stampin' Up whatever they want to make it for them. So it's a really exciting opportunity, and I hope that you make the most of this. If there's anything we can do for you, please let us know, and please ask. I don't want you to have any nagging questions or feel afraid in any way. We want to give you all the information you need to get started. So thank you so much for watching. Any questions? Ask, as I've said, because some people don't ask, and that makes me sad because then you miss out on cool stuff. And we will be in touch very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.